there, Sagittarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. So we're going to be focusing on the question, do they still think about you? This is somebody that you're no longer with. You guys were romantically linked at one point in time. So there might have been a breakup, certainly a separation. For some of you, it's been a long time since there has been contact. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into that energy. General as always, guys, so please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what's the energy behind this. Okay, so we have a card that is reversed. It is a Leo lover. So for some of you guys, if you're thinking about a Leo, it's coming through here, but it is in the reverse. So this is somebody who's needy and possessive. They could be narcissistic, domineering, and overly dramatic. Okay, let's see what else. What else for Sagittarius? Another reverse card in the upright. This is representing the Gigolo. It is in the reverse. So we have somebody that's coming through as devoted, ready for love, fully committed. Okay, maybe at one point in time they weren't the type to really commit, you know. Let me grab one more here. So somebody's ready. Someone's opening up their heart. And we have the heartthrob. So this represents the masculine. Okay, handsome, hot body, popular, many options. All right, so maybe this is somebody that at one point in time, they were a gigolo, right? Just entertaining all of these other options in love, in romance, but now they might be ready to commit. So it depends, Divine Feminine, if you're still interested in someone like this. So let's go ahead and find out. Let me grab another card here from a different deck. All right, so the masculine is coming through here. So Divine Feminine, you could be Sagittarian here, and the masculine could perhaps be Leo. You're being directed to trust your gut, trust your intuition on this one. Trust what you're feeling. Listen to what your intuition is telling you about the situation or person. Your feelings are real. Tune into your inner guidance and follow it. You already know the answer. So for some of you guys, maybe you knew that they just had one foot out the door, that they weren't really looking to settle down. And that might have ultimately ended up with you guys separating because they just weren't on the same page. So let's go ahead and see here. So I do feel a masculine thinking about you, Divine Feminine. This is somebody who had many options. We see that here. But maybe at this point in time, things are very different. We've got the Ace of Cups. So yeah, they still feel love towards you. They would like to be able to have a fresh new beginning with you. And that can only happen when both individuals are on board and wanting the same things. But what we are seeing here is that we have a masculine who's not going to shy away from putting in the effort and the work to be able to prove to you, Divine Feminine, that they mean business this time, that they really do want things to come to fruition in the 3D for the two of you. They still see a lot of potential here. It's just going to take time for this to manifest itself. We do have the Four of Wands. That is followed by the Six of Wands. Okay, so for some of you guys, this might actually represent a twin flame connection that are in separation, but the potential to come back together. And should you guys get back together, I feel it might actually come back as something better than what it was before. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this person wants to say to you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. All right. What do they want to say to you? And you might even relate to what it says and what you would like to say to them, so it depends. Sometimes I look at my phone hoping to see a text from you. So maybe, Divine Feminine, this is a masculine wishing that you would communicate with them. But the way it's coming through, I don't see that happening. I feel If they want to be able to reach out, they're going to have to do that. Let's see what else. I was broken when you met me. So they knew it. They had issues. But maybe they didn't share that with you or feel the need to let you in on that fact. Bottom of the deck. I said a lot of things I didn't mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, they know it. They know that they acted from a very different mentality back then. You know, the hurtful things that they could have said to you. So let's see. What else? So can there be a reunion here? I feel for some of you, if you're open to that, it's possible. Four of Cups. But for others, you feel that they've missed out, you know, that it's over. There's no going back. They've missed the chance to be with you. And this person could certainly be fantasizing about being with you, but they also know that they've missed the boat. They've missed the opportunity. We've got the Hermit. We have the Lovers. For some of you guys, maybe you are in hermit mode. You know, you just want to be left alone. You don't want to be dealing with this person who at one point in time really hurt you. You could be dealing with Virgo or even Gemini here. I feel this person is still very attracted to you, then they really ultimately still want to be with you. But this is a decision card. This is a choice. And perhaps, Sagittarius, it falls on your shoulders to make the decision whether or not this can even happen in the 3D, you know? We've got the Five of Wands. So there were other people in the picture, I feel. And so you guys might have really gotten into that. There was a lot of tension in the relationship. You guys just clashed. But I feel at this point, they're really focusing on really wanting to extend an olive branch, perhaps, and to have a fresh new beginning. That is, if you're open to it. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out here. For Sagittarius. What else, please? All right, what do we have? Yeah, obstacles, challenges, struggles. Yes, that makes sense for me. I'm just feeling here, for some of you guys, you're not quite sure whether or not you would want this person back. But they certainly are thinking about you, and that's the question we're focused on for this reading. Can't get you out of my mind. Thinking of you. So let's go ahead and clarify this. So they are thinking about you. And it's coming through as a masculine that's thinking about the feminine. When they think about you, it makes them happy. This could certainly represent the happy times that you guys have shared, or ultimately focused on a future where the two of you could come back together and find that happiness, where things can still fall into place, you know? You could also be thinking of Cancer here. So there's the opportunity to move forward, to be able to move on from what the struggles might have represented in your relationship. But that can only happen, guys, again, only if you're both on board, if you're both able to get past some of the challenges of the partnership. But we clearly see it's still a factor here. Now, some of you guys might decide, you know what? No, I'm better off without this person. Let me just move on and focus on the life that I can build with somebody else. And you can. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Cups. If they had other choices and other options, you're basically telling them, you know, look, I've got options myself. And for now, I don't choose you. You know, some of you guys might not decide to choose this person again. But there are those of you who might be open to the possibility of at least allowing your heart to listen to what they have to say. All right, so it depends on where you're at on your journey and how you're feeling about this person. For those of you who want to be able to move forward and find happiness on your own, perhaps this is a chapter that's a done deal. But there are those of you who might want to entertain that. All right, so that's where I'll leave that, Sagittarius. If you are interested in your own reading, I'd love to be able to do a reading for you. That info is down below in the description box, and I will link all of the decks that you see here. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.